Hello and good morning everyone. I am Jimmy Ankla Magirang and today we're going to interview the 3 registered voters. First, we're going to interview Trisha Aquino Bayo. So my question for you, Trisha, is how do you prefer in choosing your presidential candidate and what is the reason why do you choose that candidate?
Good morning. Every presidential candidates have their own good qualities, but I believe we must seek for the best since it is our country's future that at stake. In choosing a candidate, I believe we must seek for a great leadership. Qualities such as expertise in decision making, empathy, wisdom, credible, past works, and great educational background. I believe this presidential candidate have this. I voted for these candidates because I saw a strong connection and a bright future, and he's a perfect candidate because I saw a good leadership towards him. And every presidential candidates have their own good qualities, but I believe we must seek for the best since it is our country's future that's at stake.
For our next interviewer, we had Michelle Tegmo.
So, good day. I am Michelle D. Tigmo. So, I would like to answer this short interview for me regarding to this coming election. So, this is a question. So, who is your preferred candidate for this coming election? So, first of all, since our country is a democratic country, so this opportunity will serve us to hold our choice, to hold our opportunity to choose who we want to be, to choose candidate that we are going to uphold our concerns regarding to our nation. So I would like to choose those candidates who has a potential to serve our nation and to give love and took upon a situation, especially in our country, that we are not even developed yet. So I prefer to choose those candidates who were not able to corrupt yet, and also could willingly contribute services and give the full love for us. And as it is citizen, this is a opportunity to handle my choice of what a choice I might have. So second is, why are you voting this candidate? So as I said earlier, I choose those not corrupt candidate and also willingly contribute love and services to our nation. So as usual, diba? If you choose those good person, then you can see his or her potential to contribute services, diba? So that is the reason why we choose candidate, for us to see this conflict, for us to see the situation here in our country, in our nation yet. And that is the reason we choose candidate. For at least it will serve us. He lead us. He willingly serve. He lead us due to the propagation or the development to our country. So that should all.
For our last interviewer is Ira May Ankla.
Whether it is a local race that will affect your community or a national race that could change the direction of the country, elections are a time to consider the issues that you care about and decide which candidate you support. But is it possible to move beyond campaign ads, social media chatter, and the noisy cycles to find the best candidate who represents your values and needs? The answer is yes, and this is how I did it. Determine what you are looking for in a candidate. When you consider leadership qualities, what characteristics do you think make an effective elected official? Do you look for intelligence, honesty, humility, an ability to communicate. What else? We should also learn about the candidates on your ballot. We should always look at the possible information we need to know about the background of the candidate, stances and the issues directly from the candidates themselves, an extensive background and explanation on ballot questions. Gather materials about candidates. Research and collect information about the candidates. Read their positions on their campaign website. Watch media coverage and online discussions. Evaluate candidates' position and issues. In a local race, interviews with the candidates can be helpful for incumbents. A look at their voting records and issues important to you can also tell you a lot. Learn about the candidate's leadership abilities. Deciding if a candidate will be a good leader is really difficult. How can you know if someone will be honest, open, or able to act under pressure if elected to office? That is something we should reflect deeply before we place them on our final list. Learn how other people view the candidate. Other people's opinions can help us clarify the views, but do not discount your own informed judgment. Election is really a serious matter. Our decision could affect the future of the country. In voting, we should follow our heart. Whoever matches with our preferences, choose them. If they represent our own values and needs, we should choose them because we know that they will also choose us.
According to the voters, they voted the candidate BBM because they saw connection and great leadership towards him. BBM is a president who changed their life and their communities. They believe that he is the most qualified presidential experience in public service. They believe in his advocacy of unity, spirit, bayanihan at works in every Filipino. Is helping Filipino people, especially in difficult times at a crisis such as Typhoon Yolanda and pandemic, and many more. A leader with a strong political will most respected by the Filipino people. So this is Jimbre Alclamagerang and thank you for watching.